Tada! Terra Hoge bang bang bang! Terra Hoge bang bang bang! Terra Hoge bang bang bang! Oh, it's working, right? Okay, it's working. Okay, I left everything right before I left, so I'm just like, I'm back! I forgot to charge my phone, but it's okay. Yo, wait. Where's my chicken? I forgot about my chicken! Yo, thank you so much for the 16 months! Hold on. Yuppie! Also, Venos, thank you for... I saw, but the thing's broken for me. Ben, thank you so much for the 16 months! And wrong audio set. Oh my god, it's been 5 million years. I forgot. Ari! Markin, thank you so much for the 13 months! Tristan, thank you so much for the super! Weapon Hunter, thank you so much for the 8 months! Oh, did it work? Did I unbreak it? It's been a long time. I broke it. Oh! Wait, it should work. Are! Wait, I need to test it. Did it work? Oh. It's been so long, I don't remember how to stream it anymore. Are! Oh! We're getting spammed. Holy moly! Are! Ace, thank you so much for the 16 months! Thank you so much for the 16 months! Holy moly! It's going by like a race car. Kai, thank you so... Oh, there you go. Kai, thank you so much for the 11 months! Thank you so much for the 16 months! Thank you so much for the Giga Tier! Orange, thank you so much for the 7 months! Alcyon, thank you so much for the 16 months! Chikani, thank you so much for the 16 months! Yummy! Wait, I cannot show you, but you can hear. Hold on. While we were gone, my chicken gave birth. Chiridu, thank you so much for the 16 months! My chicken gave birth and You know what's funny? I can shove this chicken in the... Wait. What does it sound? Can I shove this chicken in the original? Can I put it back? I cannot put it back. Never mind. It's so silly. It's the size of my hand. Or it's bigger than my... It's like the size of my hand. But I got it. I got it in Taiwan. I don't want to say how much money I spent on it, but I got it. It gave birth. It just gave birth in Taiwan. Max, thank you so much for the 2 months. I should show it. Whenever we do our next hand cam, which I need to figure out my schedule. I wanted to stream as I got back, but traveling took more toll on me than I thought. But then I also did. I had so much things to do too, so I had to rush those cause adulting is not fun. Mac, yeah, thank you so much for the 15 months. Oh, you see, Milky thinks it's for her, but it's not. Yeah, I've been gone for... Oh, you know what? Hold on. My other... Wait. Is it back? Hold on. Let me double check if I can swap phones real quick because one is not... Oh, and there it goes. I missed this yapping. I'm sorry if I'm still getting new to it. What is it? Hello, camera doko. It doesn't want to work. Are! If it takes me 5 million years, I'm sorry. I need to get used to everything again. It's 2 weeks, so without much screen time definitely takes a weird toll on you. Cause there we go. Ta-da! Cause I went from 2 weeks of not touching any technology to using it over 12 hours a day. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I traveled to... Oh my gosh, my brain. I traveled to Taiwan and Hong Kong to visit family. Because we're everywhere. And then back to Taiwan. And then back home. Alright, USA, thank you so much for the 4 months! So many things have happened. I don't even know if I remember them anymore. I just know I feel poor now. I felt so rich in in Taiwan. You could get a whole meal for $6. You know how rich you feel. What did I get? Trying to remember. But you can get like a main course, a side dish, a drink, and whatever. Boom, for $6, and I couldn't even finish it. Oh, happy Chinese New Year! Yippee! Welcome back to poverty. I hate it here. What was it? And then in Hong Kong, it was just as pricey as back home. Like, trying to think. So they're known for their lemon tea, right? And you know, some cups could... Oh, doggy. Guess what? Doggies are hyper. But some cups it would range from like $4 or $3 to $5, and I'm just like, of course it's expensive. And then, you know, ironically, I did not get dim sum, and thank God. Yeah, $6. It was so good. But then in Hong Kong, I'm trying to think. I paid like $2.30 for their pineapple bread. If you guys have never tried it, it's really good. I am a little sick of it, but it's something to try, right? Yeah, Hong Kong is just as expensive as America. Even their night markets are pretty pricey, so you know, luckily. So you know I'm not the best at speaking Canto, right? It was kind of fun because it was a mess, because I would be like, Auntie, hi, can I have this or that? And then they would, the way they speak is, I'm okay with casual conversational Cantonese, but over the, you know, professionalism, and then they'll be like, oh, can I inquire you to blah 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 blah? So I'm just like, eh? And then this never happens at home. They spoke Mandarin to me because there's a lot of tourists in mainland China because they have issues with visas, and so Hong Kong is one of the places they can visit. So they default to speaking Mandarin. And I would stare at them again, and then they would speak English. And I was like, oh, thank God. But it was fun, because at the night market, I would be like, oh, like, uncle, auntie, or like, depending on like who I'm talking to, I'll be like, oh, how much is this? Don't ask me how many bracelets I got this trip. I'm like, auntie, uncle, like, how much is this crystal bracelet? And then they'll be like, oh, okay, they're like politely aggressive when they want you to buy more. So they'll be like, oh, Lang Loi, like a pretty lady, you know, you should have 2 bracelets. And I was like, no, thank you. I already have, like, I have something similar. I just want this one. Oh, but this one goes with your eyes, you know? And I'm just like, I just want this one bracelet, please. And then they're like, oh, you speak Cantonese. It's such a dying language. You know, let me hook you was it? Like conversion rate is like 7.1 for every Hong Kong dollar, right? So, you know, I got like 40 Hong Kong dollars off of my crystals. I'm pretty happy. Over under. Do you actually want me to count? Do you want me to count? Sign language it is. Unfortunately, if you guys don't know about Hong Kong and all that, I believe, don't quote me on this. This is what my family tells me. I'm not a history or like up to date with anything, but it's because the government wants to have Mandarin as the main language for like all of China. So, yeah. You're curious? Okay. Hold on. Here, let me get out the selenite bowl for you. I need another one. It's an investment, a beautiful investment. I also bought coins because I thought they look cool. It's very Asian, but I got a second one because Auntie loves it. 6, 7, imagine. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm wearing 1. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, not done. 8. No, there's more. Oh, there's one in my backpack. 9. 10. Red 10. Ah! It wasn't 20. See, we're good. See. I bought so many. Unfortunately, one already cracked. Somebody's cracking my crystals. They're playing, and it's so cute right now. And then I got 2 little money trees. They're so adorable. You'll be... You know, I might as well. I have a... Okay, they're really cute right now. They're so stinking cute. They not like I don't want to say their name because I'll distract them. The big one never plays with the TOYs, okay? And right now they're playing tug of war, and it's so stinking cute. 20. You know, I should start wearing 3-on-1 wrists. Because hear me out. I fit in Hong Kong. Everyone and their mother was wearing bracelets, so I wasn't the weird one. Everyone was staring at my wrist, like the sellers, right? And they're like, "Oh, you love bracelets? Auntie has this beautiful bracelet for you." And unfortunately, one did break. So somebody, there was no pieces in my backpack, or I brought a backpack. Lion, thank you so much for the 16 months! So someone broke my crystal. Who keeps breaking my crystal? This is actually my favorite one. It has pink quartz, and then I forgot the name of the other crystal, but it's purple. And then I got some really pretty bracelets. I got a lot of bracelets in different places. I got really unique looking crystals in Taiwan, but then I got more pichos. I got more pichos in Hong Kong because it's lucky, okay? But yeah, so many pretty ones. Sorry, I'm like getting used to the weather change here. And I also ate mac and cheese. Protein mac and cheese, so I gotta clear my throat a lot. You know what? We're wearing 3 bracelets per wrist, okay? It's fine. Yeah, he's gonna judge me, but it's fine. But it's not me! I don't know. Someone's targeting me. Like I said, my favorite bracelet that I got this trip is broken. Like it looks like someone took a hammer and smashed it. But the thing is, like, I kept them in a bag, right? There is no pieces in the bag or whatever, so it broke. It probably broke and I was wearing it around or something. I don't know. Somebody's out to get me. Oh my god, he's still playing with it. And then I'm trying to think of what else. So many things have happened. You have no idea. So many weird. Oh, you know, a weird thing that happened too was so you know, when you're on vacation, I don't know what your go-to thing is. My 2 things I like to do is eat. So like go to like convenience stores, buy like the cheap snacks and eat, or like venture off, maybe go to a restaurant if I'm confident enough and then eat or whatever, right? Or you know, my favorite pastime, looking at doohickeys and buying random doohickeys. Vacation! You know what? Even if it's a day, take a vacation. I'm not super big of a foodie, but I like to snack a lot. But I noticed I don't eat a lot if I travel, so I have to eat a lot of snacks. Even now, I don't eat too much. I've been eating half portions here too. We might be a little impulsive. Yeah, but if you guys don't know, Uniqlo in Taiwan is so worth it. It's much cheaper than it is here, and you have a lot of things. And now Milky's running to me because she started a fight and you're losing. Imagine starting a fight with somebody 4 times your size. Couldn't be me. I love doohickeys. You have no idea. I don't know how many voice packs. Spoiler alert! I don't know how many voice packs I have done where I wrote about doohickeys, and then Sensei's like, "What's a doohickey?" And I was like, "You don't question what a doohickey is." Spoiler alert! That's what I said in the voice pack too. A doohickey is a doohickey. Don't judge my doohickeys. It was something. Let me see. It was. Who made up the word? I don't know who made up the word. Is doohickey an actual word? I just know it started with hold on, I'm trying to remember. It started with Sister 404. She's the one that started the doohickey hunting, okay? It's a real term. Oh. Whoa, I'm congested. Hold on. Should I blow my nose? I'm not congested. Weather change is like a big thing right now. It was so warm on the other side of the world, and now it's so cold. I'm not used to this. I was not congested or my nose will randomly get plugged up, but now I'm like, what? Yeah, but it started with Sister 404. She took me to like random like swap meets places, and then I just started looking at doohickeys. It's such a girl thing, but like, you know how you go to Target and you go looking for 2 hours, buy nothing, and then you leave? Am I weird for that? It's a girl thing. It's a girl thing. I know. It's a girl thing, okay? It's just fun. Sometimes you want to go, you look at something and be like, oh, how cute, and you put it back on the shelf. Christian, thank you so much for that 11 months! This is Sister other than Zeta. Sister 404 does not live with me, unfortunately. I wish she lives in a different state. She is a dork. I don't think you'll ever get to meet her, cause she rarely visits here. I visited her once, but I've been busy. But she's a dork. She only watched my debut question mark, but she's also really busy. She's the golden child, even though she's not. Okay, in her eyes, she's not. So it's so stupid. So whenever Sister 404 would slack off, watch anime, whatever, right? My parents be like, "Oh, good job, Sister 404. You're studying so hard." And then when I would be like staying up until like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever, doing homework, and you can just see piles of books stacked on top, and like all these pages are everywhere, and you can see like me typing or whatever, and all these like research papers, everything. Terra, stop staying up and playing games! And I'm like, eh? Like, what are you talking about? I was like, I didn't know having books everywhere was playing games. You hate me! and then, what is it? I don't know. I have like a different bond with Sister 404. I'm trying to think. Zeta and I are closer in age, and we are similar in terms of I don't know, we're similar, like you've seen her, so like there's that, right? But then Sister 404 is we have similar interests. Ah, Justin, thank you so much for the member! You blow my nose. I don't have a tissue, so I'm just gonna hear. But Sister 404 got me into anime. She's such an instigator. She got all of us, when I say all of us, Zen and I, into makeup. She got me into dyeing my hair. She got me to play certain games with her. But she started the anime addiction for me. And then she's just as much of a weirdo as What other nickname? I don't know. Because she's the oldest sister. I don't know what's bigger than Zeta. Trying to think. But yeah, we're both weirdos, okay? Like, we have similar tastes, I would say. Instigator? Yep! That's Sister 404. She would take me out to like go eat and all that stuff. Take me out to like local conventions or whatever. She offered to get me like I know it's the G word, but it's high school, okay? After graduating high school, she offered to like get me a present. Her limit was $100, and guess what? I just yoinked her monitor. I was like, I'm lazy. Let me just steal your monitor. Okay, thank you. What else am I supposed to call it? Huh? What else am I supposed to call it? Finishing high school. What else am I supposed to? Getting my diploma. But I'm not gonna lie, draconic is really ugly. I'd rather be called Sister 404 than Yoda Fight. I'm pretty sure Sister 404 be like, don't call me Yoda Fight. Look for more. Good luck. I don't know what else to name them. Yoda Bite sounds pretty silly for Brother 404 too. If you guys don't know, I'm the youngest of four. I was like trying to like keep them all hidden, and then my big mouth just slipped up, and I was like, you know what? Here you go. So many Yoda jokes. I actually don't know how to quote him. He just sounds like an Asian man to me. Like broken English Asian. What I'm trying to remember. What is a weird thing I have? Oh, so if you guys don't know, you know, this week, starting today, is the start of Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, Spring Festival. I don't know all the titles. I known it as Chinese New Year all my life, and then it got, people were like, it's Lunar New Year. I'm like, okay. It's still Chinese New Year to me. Everyone that has lectured me about what to call it, ironically, aren't even Chinese. And like, or hear me out, or they're not even Asian. And I'm like, I know everyone wants to be inclusive, but hear me out. In Taiwan and Hong Kong, they still call it Chinese New Year, so I must be doing something right. Or you can say Happy New Year, because I know there's like whatever controversy, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, you know more than me. Okay, you want a cookie? I don't know. But speaking of Chinese New Year, when I went shopping at Uniqlo, it was so embarrassing. So I bought like shirts, because I brought all long shirts. I needed like a short sleeve shirt. And if you pass like $30 USD, they give you, for some reason, a bag of rice. And I literally sat there and I was like, how Asian is like the amount is like, think of like those door handles or whatever, whatever. It's like not super big, and it was like an inch thick of all rice. And they're like, here you go, because of the Chinese New Year promotion, here is your rice. And I was like, sorry, I'm traveling. I would not like it. Please keep it. I don't want it. And because of Taiwanese hospitality, they are so efficient. They're so nice. And they're like, no, you must take it. And I was like, no, please. And I was like, no, thank you. Really cannot. And they're like, here you go. And they were like nicely aggressive with it. And I just like had rice. And I was like, what am I gonna do with it? So, you know, I went around and I was at a mall. I don't remember what the name of the mall is. But then I went around and I was like, okay, Zeta and my family were meeting up with a friend or something. I don't know, but I was left alone at the mall. And I went around and I was like, who wants a bag of rice? Cause I don't want it. I'm not. Yes, I went all the way to Taiwan to bring back a bag of rice. I could buy back a whole. So I was like, 2 people might want rice. Families? Or 3 people. Families?
Welcome back underscore Booger 404 T colon underscore Booger 404 E colon underscore Booger 404 R colon underscore Booger 404 R colon underscore Booger 404 A and 新年快樂 Booger love.
Oh, I was like, whoa, the emotes. Nick, thank you so much for the super! Don't ask me to say the quotes, I don't know them all. 恭喜發財，新年快樂，身體健康。I don't know the rest. Lazy. Just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. You know how like parents always make you say like, oh, give me the envelope, but it's such a rude thing to say. Anyways, if you guys don't know, I was just saying like the quote like, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Something. Good luck for the year. Good luck for good wishes to your health. Blah blah blah. I don't know them all. And then the infamous quote that all the parents will teach you is like, "Give me your red envelope," which is really rude. And I didn't know it was rude until like, cause my family trolls a lot, and then I got in trouble for saying it. Yeah, I got you. Only 3 lines or 2 lines. So, what was it? At the mall, I took out my Google Translate and I wrote like, "Hello, I got this bag of rice for free. Would you like it? Like, I don't need it. I'm traveling." And then I was like, "Ooh, who needs a bag of rice?" And I was like, "Ooh, parents." So if I saw someone with a kid, so I was like, parents, potentially old people, and like college people, but I don't know what the standard is for college people. And then I went up to a Burger King and I saw like this mother and her son, and I was like, okay, cool, I can ask. And the mother happened to walk away, so then I pointed the phone to like the kid and or I don't know, I think they're high school, middle school, I don't know. And I like pointed to them, and then they were so nice, they wanted to help me, and then they saw it and they're like, "Oh, booyah." Which is, I don't want it. And I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you," and I walked away. And then the next person I went up to was an elderly couple, and I pointed to my phone to like essentially a grandma. She just straight up ignored me. And I was like, you know what? That is fair. I would have ignored them too in the US. And I was like, we'll see, but I was just like, you know what, fair. And like, they didn't even acknowledge me, and I was like, oh, my face turned and I walked away. And then the last person I tried to offer it to, ironically, I bought crystals, and I was like, "Hi, do you want a bag of rice?" like I bought crystals, and I was like, "Hey, I got this a free bag of rice from Uniqlo. Do you want it?" And you know, she was really nice. She was trying really hard to speak English with me. Cause I would ask her some questions like, "Oh, do you have this in a different size, this and that?" And then she even busted out her translator, and I was like, "Oh, perfect. She seems so nice." She goes, "No, thank you." And I was like, "Okay, I'm done asking." And I was like, what am I gonna do? Ironically, Zada's friend happened, like the one she met up with, we met up again, and I was like, "Please take my bag of rice. What am I gonna do with this?" And then luckily they're like, "Oh, a bag of rice. I would love a bag of rice." And I was like, oh, thank God. I got so nervous of being rejected, and I was like, dang, maybe I should have recorded this whole entire interaction. You can see me struggle so hard to be like, "Hi, do you want a bag of rice?" And I was like, "How come nobody wants rice over me?" So that was fun. What's another silly story? Oh, This is... Ah! Ah! Is it... Where... Is it Vera? Vera? I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Thank you so much for the 5 kisses! Wait, you get both. I should really get a tissue. It's fine. Now I'm craving rice. Where were you 2 weeks ago? Ari! Ari-ma! Ari! Thank you so much for the Trying to remember what other silly stories there were. I was not working hard enough to take my bag of rice. I'm trying to remember. Oh, and then in Hong Kong, I regret nothing. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can pull up the name of it. In Hong Kong, we went to an infamous tram. Hold on. Is it... Let's see. I still have the itinerary with me. Oh, no.
Your back Terra looks hot. I have my looks at home again, WB.
Arima, thank you so much for that super! You have to learn that one. Look, chat. Oh yeah, and then you know there's 7-Elevens. It's more common that it's higher quality in Asia. In Taiwan they call it 7. And then in Hong Kong, me and Zeta were trolling and we were like, oh, so if it's called 7 in Taiwan, is it called tut? And so just to be stupid, and then every single time I was like, Zeta, I'm hungry. Do you want tut? Perpetual, thank you so much for the gifting. The trip was so fun. I had so much fun. Shopping, getting lost, and then running over other tourists' feet or a local's foot, because nobody pays attention to the pathway. Do I have the name of the tram? Hold on. I don't have it. I went to a... Is it here? I don't remember the name of it, but
You hate me.
I do actually. Why wouldn't people accept you? Vtubers, thank you so much for the 2. But yeah, in Hong Kong, we went to a tram. It's like I forgot the name of it, but Logan, thank you so much for the 6 months. But we went to a infamous tram that was, oh my god, I forgot the history of it. This is where I'm not the history nerd. I don't know anything. But it's like a Victorian style tram, and it was converted into electric. Whatever, something, and you can essentially go up this giant, really steep hill, and then go visit like the shops and everything. So, ironically, when we were leaving that area, trying to remember. I believe, oh my god, someone had a suitcase, and then for some reason, it was a heavy suitcase, and then when I say we, Zeta and I had to take a taxi on our own because we got separated from family, and I had to use the restroom real bad, so Zeta stayed behind because there was an issue with Uber pickup, like Uber and then the taxi pickup. So essentially I had to use the restroom so bad. And I held it in because the amount of tourists there were so high that going to the restroom would take like 20-30 minutes of a wait. And then I was like, I'm sorry, I cannot wait. And I ran to the restroom before I peed myself, right? So then Zeta ended up staying behind because she wasn't gonna leave me alone. And we magically had a heavy suitcase that Zeta was pulling this entire time. And then, as we were running, cause like after I used the restroom, Zeta texted me like, if you can get here, we can leave with the taxi right now. So I was running through, and we ended up going to the wrong like pickup spot for the taxi, cause it was a taxi Uber pickup or something. I don't know how it works. It wasn't me that ordered it.
Terra travels at the speed of a motel bellboy.
What's that supposed to mean? Let go, Mango. Thank you so much for that super. I would have just tried the nearest tree. You know, that would work if I had a hose, but you know, I don't. So we have to use a different method, okay? So I had to, like, I found a restroom, I waited my turn, and like I saw her text, and I was like, oh, go! And then I met up with Zeta because I went to the last spot we last waited to, and then the taxi driver's like, hey, where are you? I don't see you. You're not in the taxi pickup. So then they were essentially across the street but in a different section. So me and Zeta are like running, and like we're pulling, or by we, she's pulling this super heavy luggage, and then like I said, the amount of tourists in Hong Kong is very high because a lot of people from mainland China happen to visit Hong Kong because it is one of the few places they could get a visa to visit. Because I don't remember why, but it's hard for them to get a visa. Or whatever to leave mainland China. So the spatial awareness is not there, and now I fully understand why. If you know, you know. I now understand why Asian people are the way they are. Like the no personal space sheep mentality and the rubbernecking, like, what? Oh, I've never seen someone whip out a phone here. Oh, look at that. Like, you know, like, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then I don't know how else to better explain it. But the reason, like, they have no spatial awareness, and like me and Zeta were like, move, like, go! And this entire time, I default speak Cantonese, because I'm like, we're in Hong Kong, you can understand me, I don't care. And then there's this lady that was kind of walking besides us, and for some reason she started speeding up a bit, and then I was first because Zeta said to like push the button for the crosswalk, so like I'm running like pretty hard, and I was like, oh, excuse, I was like, oh, 对不起, like, sorry, and I said excuse me at the same time, and then she just like stared at me. No, I'm a liar. I'm behind her. But I was like next to her, and then she magically sped up, and we're on the left side of the sidewalk area, walking area, and she magically goes from like the right hand of the sidewalk diagonal in front of Zeta for some reason. And then like it was her next to me, and then she passed me. And I don't know why she did that. And then Zeta's pulling a really heavy luggage. So then you know, I said it. I warned her. Zeta ran over her foot. Zeta ran over her foot with with the suitcase, and she gave like the most offended look ever, like, oh, the audacity. And then I was trying so hard not to laugh, and I was like, normally I'm pretty nice about this, but I hate when people don't have spatial awareness. And I was like, you, in my head, I'm like, she deserved it. What a glitch. And then once we get in the taxi, I was like, Zeta, I don't think you noticed. And I'm sure you felt like a random shift in like weight distribution in the suitcase, so you ran over that lady's foot. And then we started laughing after we got in the car, because like we were rushing to get to the taxi, and then like that was the highlight of my trip too. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, ISO Nemesis, thank you so much for the 15 months! And then, I'm trying to remember what else. But yeah, with the whole like stereotype of like no spatial awareness, a lot of Asian people rubberneck and like sheep-like mentality. I feel like it's because the population is so high that there's no space to walk, because like I said, Hong Kong was so crazy crowded, and everyone, it's so dangerous. Everyone kind of pushes each other in the crowd. If there's like a slight opening, someone will just like swoop in so they could go a little bit forward, because you have to be aggressive or you'll get nowhere, right? Oh my gosh, you're welcome, ISO Nemesis! But then, yeah, that is essentially how it is. I'm assuming in mainland China. But I don't know. I wouldn't know. I never visited. This is just me on speculations. Maybe I'm completely wrong, and they just want to be a dookie head and be like, I want to invade your space. But that explains so much of why no one has spatial awareness. Like, people are on their phones, they just walk straight and follow the crowd. So it's kind of sad, in my honest opinion, that like no spatial awareness, they're in the way. And like, to me, because it's so it's the social norm, I'm assuming, over there. But to me, I'm like, the fact that you follow a crowd and you're on your phone, because I don't know how many people I've seen with their phone out just playing games and just like walking straight and following a crowd. It's so crazy. Even when we took elevators too, like some people just walked off while like their grandma, like their people's grandmas would yoink like a grown person back into the elevator and saying like, hey, wrong floor. And I'm just like sitting there in awe, like, why are you out? Like, respectfully, because to me, when I go out, I'm not on my phone, but I'm enjoying the moment. Everyone's different. If you want to take pictures, whatever, go, like, sure, fine. But if you're not even socially aware of your surroundings, who you're with, and you're just on your phone, in my head, stay home. This is coming from an introvert that I also like can relate, but I'm just like, yeah, but I now understand why my relatives too are annoying. And I'm just like, oh man. And then like I also went to Disneyland in Hong Kong because I just wanted to try food there. Oh my goodness. It was so crazy. Like, they had cool attractions and everything, but everything is literally ruined by tourists, unfortunately. Like, after getting to the main entrance, everyone and their mother was running to line up to go into the park. And I was like, I don't think running's gonna do much, but okay, if you want to go into the park like 2 minutes faster, be my guest. And then I don't know if you guys go to Disneyland or like whatever often, but you know, there's a mobile order. The audacity is so crazy. It was like you know, I ordered things off the Disney app, and you know, you go up, you show your mobile order to the worker, and they give you food. Easy peasy, right? Mid pickup, right? I show my phone to the employee. This girl with an audacity just shoves her phone in, like, not in my face, but like in front of me, into the employee's face. And you can tell the employees are so fed up with it. And I'm just like, eh? Like, huh? And, you know, I'm in shock and I don't know what to say. Because, like, I don't think they're gonna understand Cantonese. 2, I can't speak Mandarin. 3, I'm just in shock. Like, huh? And the worker's like, she was first. Move. And I'm just like, thank you. So I'm just like, Are, it's crazy. Like, I'm not a crazy Disney person, but it doesn't take much to ruin. Like, I have a high tolerance, but I feel like I didn't have as much fun because of the amount of rude people there. And then Fast Pass, is there? I thought it was just mobile pickup. I don't go to Disney too often though. What's another one? Oh, we bought Fast Passes to go onto. Oh my god, what's the name of the ride? We did like the Must ride. Oh my gosh, it was based off like Haunted Mansion, and it was pretty cool. It was a trackless ride, and you know, you buy Fast Passes. Each Fast Pass was approximately $12 per person, whatever. But it lets you skip the line, right? And you know, as much as I like saving money, I'm not waiting over an hour for a ride, so I'm gonna pay for a Fast Pass. I'm on vacation, right? So as I'm lining up to go to the Fast Pass, it was crazy because all these kids were running past us. And the parents aren't doing anything. They just like walk up to catch up with the kid. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, huh? And every time there's a small gap, like I said, they would just swoop in and like cut. And I'm just like, do I say something? Can I say something? There's so many though. So like, eventually, me, Zeta, and my family devised a plan where we just jokingly, every time there was space, we would like spread out. And I was like, Formation Alpha! Line up! And then like, every time like, we would turn a corner, I was like, Formation, Omega! And then like, we would like spread in a giant circle so they cannot like pass us. Or then if there was like a tight corner, I'd be like, Formation Alpha, which is like a straight line. And then nobody dared pass us anymore. But it was weird because everyone is like in your face type of way. Like there's no personal space, right? So if you're wearing a backpack, you will feel someone like brush against it the whole entire wait time. Whereas this, it is Hong Kong Disney. It wasn't bad overall. I just didn't like the experience with the people that were there. Oh, and the funny part is they called a hot dog. Oh my god, what did they call a hot dog? They mislabeled it. They called a hot dog. Was it a taco? I don't know. I was like, huh? Freedom sausage? I don't know, but they mislabeled a hot dog, and I was just like, are they? Like sometimes you can tell it's like badly translated, and I was like, this is Disneyland. There's no way they labeled a hot dog as like, was it, or did they call it a burger? I'm trying to remember. It was either, was it a burger? I don't know. And we started being stupid, and then Zeta ordered a Dole Whips refresher or something, and I was like, how do you like your smoothie? We just started being really stupid, and then like lemon iced tea is really big in Hong Kong. Like I love lemon iced tea so much, and then I would be like, hey, how's your lemon? It's okay. I just wasn't mentally prepared for the guests at Disneyland, but it was okay. I still had fun. I will not line up anymore. Whatever has less crowds, I'm okay with. People confuse hot dog for a burger. I have no idea, but that was so silly. And then where else did we go? In Hong Kong, I mainly went around shopping, so my favorite store is Believe. That is the name of the store. Don't ask me why. But then the shop ladies are so nicely aggressive, and maybe it's because I spoke Cantonese or so. But you know, I get the whole like, oh, Ling Loi, like pretty lady. Oh, you want that shirt? Here, you should get the matching pants. I think this will look so great for you. And I was like, Auntie, not to call myself out here. And I was like, Auntie, you're holding that pants to my sternum. Those pants are not gonna fit. And I was like, Auntie, I know you're trying, but those pants will not fit me. They will sag the moment I wear it. And I was like, my waistline's right here. And then, you know, they would improvise and be like, oh, you could just hem it. Oh, you can get it tailored. Oh, you could fold it. And I was like, Auntie, why would I buy pants that cannot fit me when I just want a shirt that does fit me? And they're like, but look at Auntie, I wear it so well, so it will fit you. And I'm like, Auntie, you're not clearly seeing what I'm seeing. There's a clear size difference. And then I think she gave up. She's like, what about these pants? And I was like, Auntie, that's the same length pants. I cannot wear these. Sausage bun? Is that what it's... I don't know what it was called. Let me see. Hong Kong Disney hot dog. I forgot what it was called. They called it a hot dog though. It was so funny. I wish I took a picture. Is it this one? 10 Hong Kong Disney snacks you need to try. They called it a hot dog though. I mean, it was a hot dog, but it wasn't. They did not call it a hot dog. I don't know what they called it. I don't know, but it's forever burned in my memory. But it was... I guess they called it something different, because on the bottom is breading. Oh, they called it a pizza! They called it a pizza! I remember! And I was like, what in the glizzy? I understand though, because the bottom is like pizza bread, like bread, and then on top is straight up a glizzy, a hot dog, a sandwich, a sausage, and then they put like ketchup, whatever. But they called it a pizza, and they like... I stared at it. Wait, here. This picture is from Google. I will show you what I'm talking about, okay? Tell me this is a pizza. This is such a pizza, okay? This is from Google. That's a pizza, guys. You've been calling it the wrong name this entire time. This is a pizza. They called it a pizza. I can see. Do you see why though? The bottom of the breading is similar to a pizza, I guess. But it was so funny. I could not stop laughing. So the entire day, I feel lemon iced tea was like, oh, do you like your lemon? Ice water was like, oh, what did I call ice water? I don't even know anymore. Oh, it was like ice with some lemon in it, and I was like, how's your ice water? That's a pizza. Per Hong Kong Disney, by the way. They labeled it as pizza, and I don't know what else to say. Oh, and then whatchamacallit? So my family, my auntie and uncle came, and guys, they came along, and then they brought my cousin, and she's like very young, and I was like, oh, do you want a toy? Cause like the child in me, I would definitely love to like give people what I couldn't have in my upbringing, right? So then they have bubble cannons. I didn't know how strong that thing was, and this bubble, like bubble machines in Disneyland. It's like, oh, cute little bubbles. I bought her like this really cute like mini bubble cannon, and it filled the whole air full of bubbles. It was so bad. We got so lectured from all the guests going, you're blowing bubbles into our food. That's how bad it was. And I didn't know it was a bubble cannon until after I opened it. And I was like, oops, sorry, no return. And I was like, sorry, auntie and uncle, this is a you problem now. I just wanted to spoil my cousin, because like I always wanted a bubble gun at Disneyland and I never got one. And that was so fun. Bubble cannons, it was approximately like $27 USD. So like I feel like that's the same as home, no? But like, it was a bubble cannon! Do you have bubble cannons at home? I actually don't know. Or like, when I say home, like, the Disneys in the US. We have like, what, 2? I don't know. I don't go to them. But, it's kind of fun, right? Bubble beam! Exactly! I'm trying to think, what else did we do? We did so many things too. I feel like those are the highlight of my life. The pizza was the funniest, in my honest opinion. You know what? I'm gonna go blow my nose. Give me 1 second. I think every time I stream, I get so excited, and it's just really warm. Hold on, let me blow my nose. I'm on my way. Oh, excuse me, Milky. You're in my. Well, you've been on my seat. Excuse me. Milky has a bad habit of sitting in the middle of my chair. Yeah, go sniff the microphone. Nummy! Ah! Ow! Excuse me. You sit down. Thank you. I head pat. You hear her? She goes. You just keep it warm. Ah, Eddie! She doesn't have to sit in the right smack middle, though. Dang, if I knew she was gonna take up the whole chair, I would have bought an XXXL chair. That way we have room to sit wherever I want. Do you hear, like, do you hear going... I'm trying to remember where else we went. Like, we did a lot, but at the same time we didn't. Wait, let me look at the itinerary again. I know. Oh, so we went to... Let's see. We went to a night market in Taiwan. Let me see. We went to the I'm sorry, I actually don't know how to pronounce it. The Zhongli night market, right? They sell a lot of amazing food. Everything's like super cheap. And like I get skewers because that's like my favorite thing to get at the night market, right? But I had the best dragon beard candy ever. It was delicious. If you guys don't know what candy beard is, candy beard, dragon beard. I was like, who that sounds wrong? Dragon beard candy. It's or like hair. It looks like hair, but it's essentially sugar, and they stretch it out into thousands of pieces of strands of sugar, and they wrap it around. At least in Taiwan, they wrap it around fruits, so like grapes, strawberries, whatever. And it was the most delicious thing ever. And now I want more dragon beard candy. It was not sticky. I think it's because of the cornstarch or whatever they use for it. It tasted so fluffy. The strawberries in Taiwan are super sweet, so I liked eating the grape. And Zena liked eating the strawberry. So it worked out, because you can only buy a minimum of 6, but it tasted like a very chewy cotton candy, if that makes sense. Beer and cola? No! That's not what I want! What else did we do? The night market was good. I bought more crystals there. I went to Poya. Poya is one of my favorite stores to go to. It's like a typical store that sells everything, like random doohickeys, from jewelry to like hair accessories to beauty products to snacks to drinks, whatever you want. See, what else did we do? I feel like I mainly shopped around this entire time. Oh, when we went back to Taiwan, we went to a place called Jiufeng, which is an infamous spot involving lanterns, but it also has a building that inspired Spirited Away. So I essentially went there, got a we went there, and it's essentially like think of like Spirited Away, where there's shops everywhere. So you can, there's a lot of things to eat, there's a lot of things to buy, there's a lot of doohickeys. So I was having the time of my life, but I didn't have enough cash, so I was so disappointed. But we went to a tea spot, just to, like, you have to drink tea at Jiufeng. So that was fun. It was really extra. I did record the tea ceremony, but I don't think I'll show it because it shows faces, unfortunately. But essentially, there's a specific way to drink tea, and it's so fancy. It makes me feel like a peasant. Should I take more money? I didn't think properly, and I didn't exchange my last 100. So I only went to the stores that took card, or if I really wanted something, I had cash because we had to still take a taxi. And not all taxis take cards, so I have to like account for it. Ironically, I still have like a couple hundred. When I say couple hundred, that's like each dollar is about 31 Taiwan dollars. So I have, I think, was it 400? So I have approximately $12. If you guys don't know, like 100 Taiwan dollars can get you almost a meal. Like it is about like, if you want like a snack or whatever, like Tonghulu, which is the candied fruit, it will go from like 50 to like 80 Taiwan dollars. So what, 80 divided by... Did you just hear a thump, or is that me? Am I gonna die? Do you have a grass jelly? I didn't! I did not. Unfortunately. What is it? 80 Taiwan dollars is about $2.50. If you wanted a meal, it can go from 120 to 150, give or take, right? And that is approximately like $4, $5, like $4.8. But it's pretty cheap. And if you want the more fancy stuff, it'll be like $4.80, give or take, right? And that is about... Oh, someone's doing laundry. Okay, that's what I heard. Okay, I was like, am I gonna get robbed? Yeah, if you want a really fancy meal, then it'll be like 480 Taiwan dollars, which is like $15. Which, you know, if you want the most bang for your buck, like that's really expensive. And this is like super fancy, like more high quality foods. So I felt so rich. Let me see, is there anything else? Yeah, that's essentially what happened during my time on vacation. A lot of doohickey shopping. If I wish I was a bit more confident. I just felt very shy. I have a camera. I thought about bringing the camera to record everything, but I was just really scared because I feel like I shouldn't care, but I'm just, like I said, I'm just really shy. To just like, to me, like shoving a camera in people's faces seem like very obnoxious, right? But I'm like, everyone does it nowadays, so who cares, right? So that's why I'm just like, no one's in the garage. I forgot the laundry room is literally next to the garage. Like literally the other wall. Like the walls here are so thin, so like I hear almost everything. But it's, ironically, it still keeps sound pretty low. Yeah, so maybe we'll slowly record stuff in the future, but I know I get really self-conscious when recording, and like I have like a very tiny magnetic camera I could just clip onto my shirt, but I'm just like, what if I get the whole Sora, you cannot record here? I you know, I'm just gonna like get really embarrassed and just like walk away. Oh, pineapple cake is so good! Ironically, I didn't have any pineapple cake. Yeah, I like going to Taiwan. It's really the best bang for your buck. And you know, there's pricey areas like Taipei, which is on the higher pricing side, which, you know, it's bad to think about, but you know, if you're in the US, you're like, oh, it's cheap, whatever, take my money. But if you want like the best bang for your buck, you know. And then if you want to go to a cheaper size of Taiwan, there's Taoren, which is next to the airport. It's not that much cheaper. And then the other place I have visited is a countryside called Hualien. Right? I think Hualien. And you know, it's really pretty, super countryside and things are a lot cheaper, so I feel so rich. It was so fun. I definitely want to go again in the future. Not anytime soon. But yeah, I was like, now I wonder what other countries to go to. But one day I want to try visiting. I think the countries I want to try visiting still would be Singapore, or Malaysia, cause that's where my best friend's from, or that's where her family's from. And then maybe Vietnam, but I will die. That I've heard horror stories that Vietnam is super hot and humid, and if you've never been to Asia in the middle of summer, it's really tough. So I don't know if I can last really. It's hot all year round, so you know, I don't know if I can last that. It doesn't matter. Vietnam's hot 24/7. Is also very hot. I heard that too. But I heard you can get a whole meal for $2 in Vietnam. Go during the winter. Do they even have a winter? It's much more bearable. Oh, I know I have a lot more family in Vietnam, but we will see. Cloudberry, thank you. Ready for more stories? I feel like I've already yapped them. Very hot and muggy. Yeah. I know I have a lot of my family has like went everywhere. It's really random. I know I have a cousin in Germany, which is weird to me for some reason. I have a few family residing in Hong Kong. I have a few family residing in Taiwan. I have, ironically, a small amount in the US. Like a good amount, but it's barely a fraction of anything. We're everywhere. It's spread out around global. I think so. I don't know, cause I don't know if your family does it, but Mama 404 be like, Terra, do you remember Auntie? Auntie helped you that one time when you were only 3 weeks old. Do you remember her? And I'm just like, who? But I really want to go to Vietnam to eat the durian. I've had pineapple in Hawaii. That was delicious. I've had mango from Mexico, like Puerto Vallarta. I cannot say that word anymore. That was really good. I don't travel much, but I feel like I'm pretty well traveled. I have tried maple syrup from Canada. Puerto Vallarta. Yeah, I went to the all-inclusive resort in Puerto Vallarta. I felt so fancy. Yeah, it's crazy. Baller use points. At every trip we've gone to, it was always Hyatt related, so make sure you utilize those credit card points. Milky, how do you have a giant matted fur right here? You know what? I've been taking care of her for 2 weeks, so that makes sense. VIP Hyatt member? No, I just mooch off my family. They're just like, Terra, send up for a new credit card. And I was like, refer me. So we both get points. And I was like, okay. I didn't do it this year, so I had to pay a bit out of pocket. So it's... ouch. But it's okay. Had a lot of fun. I need to adjust to the food back at home. Because I now know why I didn't eat much. Because my stomach was getting used to the germs over there. But then, now, I gotta get used to the germs back over here. Has different last names. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, doesn't opening credit cards... no! Closing credit cards is what causes your score to get affected. But you don't have to close credit cards unless the annual fee is really affecting you. I just leave them open. I am congested again. It is okay. Can you see? I cannot see it. Sorry. The credit card sign-on bonuses for hotels. Can I even say the ones I have? Maybe not. I stay in the hotels. Oh, dang! Globalist, my bad. I am not there. Well, to be fair, too, I blame my parents for this, but I didn't really get credit cards until like not too long ago, because I don't know if this is like a self-sabotage on my parents' end, but they didn't put... I am congested, what the heck? I swear we're not getting sick, but I wasn't allowed to get a bank account until I was much older, and no one taught me the importance of a credit card, so I ironically got a credit card not that long ago. But I'm like slowly building up everything, and I feel so behind because no one told me the importance about building credit, opening up a portfolio for stocks and whatever, investing in I forgot the names of it right now, but a good index, and so Milky, oi. Stop scratching your butt. Sorry, she had fleas on her the other day. I gave her a flea medication, but it bit her, so she's gonna be very itchy. Have a credit union credit. Nice. I refuse to get a credit card before. I hate. Technically, I would still get a credit card. I mean, take what I say with a grain of salt. It is impossible to do anything in the US in the future if you do not have a credit history. So, ETF too. So if you do not build credit, and it's easier to do. Hold on. Look, you're falling. Here, put footrest. If you do not build a credit and like a credit history for yourself, you kind of sabotage yourself for the future. So if you want to if you want to buy a car, lease something, rent an apartment, buy a house, whatever, you need a credit history. So you're kind of just sabotaging yourself if you don't want credit. And if you do have a credit card, you don't have to use it. But hear me out. Why would you not use your credit card to gain points, and you rather just use a debit card where it gives you no benefits? A credit card is your double dipping. You spend money that you should already have, okay? Never overspend. You spend money that you have, and then you gain points by spending money. And by accruing those points, you can travel and spend $0 on your travel, like on your plane tickets, your hotel, whatever. Or if you want to do the dumb route, I got lectured for this, and you can cash out your credit card points or trade it in for an iPad. Credit card requirements would be like, yeah, exactly. Like I said, I wish I had a credit card when I was still in high school. But I didn't know the importance of it until way later. Don't be stupid like me. I never spend what I don't have though, cause that's how people get into credit. And some people open a credit card to pay their bills, which doesn't make sense to me, cause that's kind of stupid. Not gonna lie.
Let's test that. Underscore booger love colon underscore booger love colon underscore booger love.
Thank you so much for that super! A lot of people are super bad with credit card. That's not my fault. Just be responsible. Like, if you have $100 in your bank account or whatever, and you have a credit card with a $1,000 limit, don't spend $1,000. That's stupid. Spend $100. Unless your credit card has an annual fee, then that's a different story. But you know what I mean. You got to. Hold! Don't do that, Kai! Ore! I'm bad with them. Think you're poor. If you think you're poor, then you'll stay rich. Okay, not rich, but you'll have money. Okay. I went a little overboard with my vacation, but I have money still to cover, because I know myself. So I always I saved a good amount for accommodations to the hotel and everything. And then I also save some money for food. And then I save a good chunk of money for doohickey shopping. But yeah, remember, take my advice with a grain of salt. I rather build credit and let the credit card sit, because it won't penalize you if you don't use it. But I rather just build the credit by just letting it sit there than nothing, because you won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to, like I said, if you want to do these things, you won't be able to rent a car. You won't be able to rent an apartment. You won't be able to buy a house. You won't be able to do anything. Essentially, if you don't have any credit in this world, in the US, you are essentially, in a sad way, you're essentially kind of like, why should we trust you? Yeah, so don't overspend. I don't know how people overspend, but at the same time, like, I guess my money management is a bit different. I didn't know how people went crazy with spending, because some people feel like, treat yourself and buy like a $5,000 bag, and then the next day they'll be like, treat yourself and then buy like a $50 meal, and I'm like, you just bought a crazy bag. Do you need the other one? And here you're talking the same thing to. What do you mean? It's different though. Well, to be fair, I don't know how it works in Australia too. Only finance discussion stream. To be fair, I don't know too much about like whole financing stuff. Like, I know I don't finance my money to like the best of its ability, but at least I'm building something for myself. I just essentially take the advice what my family gives me, and you know. But you see, I don't give myself like $100 a month. That's kind of sad. I need more than $100 to live. I may be a simple lady, but I am not that broke of a lady. Like, I have needs, okay? Sometimes I need money for groceries if I want to buy. I hate living, dude. Sometimes if you want to buy $200 worth of groceries that last like a week and a half, that's how it is. It is what it is. You just wanna build credit, okay? Are you rich? Does it look like I'm rich? If you think if I was rich, I would be here 24/7, okay? I'm not joking. I can download 10k to you and not. How dare you?
Sending you a small lamp. Please return it with 8% interest in a year. Thanks.
8% interest is a bit high, don't you think? Ace, thank you so much for that too!
Did someone say grocery fund?
Wait, I don't need help with groceries though. Thank you so much for that too! I actually don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you. You're kind of here every day. You see. Yes. How dare me, Nani? I said what I said. Yeah, but I feel like I said, you know whatever I say, you know what. You know when I'm not here, I do you know what. If you guys don't know. I have a 9 to 5. Or anyways, if I'm not doing you know what, I'm always here. So imagine if I was rich and I didn't have to work anymore, one Ace would have to retire. Thank you so much for that member. I'ma call you H because I cannot read. I am not literate. Rick Ace to the bone. I'm not gonna lie.
Grocery fund's biggest coup Terra.
But I already bought grocery. Hey, War, thank you so much for the super. I got emotes now. Yippee! Yeah, I was like, if I was here full time, I feel like I would do 5 streams a week, and they. I know, and thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yippee! Yeah, I feel like I'd be here like 5 times a week, and then. Oh, it goes so bad. I think we would slowly go from like 5. It depends. I think I would still stream at 7, and then we would end at 2 a.m. I know myself. I know myself. Or it could be 3 a.m. It could be 7 a.m. I imagine me with like no consequence in terms of sleep schedule. That's how bad it is. And I would so put on the title, not ending stream until I finish this game. You think I wouldn't? I so would, okay? Only 2 a.m. I feel like 2 a.m. would be like, quote, a short stream, if that makes sense. You have a console. Okay, my worst. What was the worst sleep schedule I've had? I think the worst was like I would sleep at 10 a.m. and then I would wake up at like 6 p.m. or something. And then Zeta was so worried she would have to wake me up quote early, and it would be 2 p.m. Yeah, I feel like I'd be down to do more 24-hour stream if possible. I am unfortunately naturally nocturnal, and like imagine all the stuff I would do. but you know that's if I was rich, but cause Cause if you guys don't know, I love being here. This is more of a passion for me. I don't like to call this a job because this is not a job for me. And when I already have one, if I call this a job, I feel like this would put a random spiral. Yeah, but I already know what I would do. I feel like I would have like random challenges, like won't end this stream until I beat this game. Blah 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 blah. Imagine like a Jump King stream. Longest stream! No, Lulu can have it. I don't want to challenge Lulu. Lulu can have it. I got my other thing to do. When the stream would be in advance, don't think I would have that long of a stream. The reason why we stream this long is so, you know, in the day is very stressful, so it rolls over to the night, and I've already have bad sleep patterns, so it goes in a circle and never resolves itself. But it's fine. But yeah, and then I feel like, what was it? During COVID, it was probably like ironically the most healthy I was. I was super nocturnal. 2, I used to work out like 4 to 5 times a week, depending on what it was. I was able to bench, not bench. I was able to squat a plate. That's how strong I was. Oh, extreme! Forgot about the game. I get 4 to 5 hours of sleep and work 15 days! Holy moly! 65k bus free, guys! The CEO stream, I feel like I would have finished that too. You can handle rage games? Do I have to pretend rage harder? How dare you! How about a new record? Longest collab stream. What is the longest? A plate is 45 pounds. So it would be a plate on both sides with the bar. The bar is already 45 pounds. And then 2 plates is 90, making that 130. I cannot math. 130! So that's 130. Oh, I was like 40. Yeah, 135 pounds. What's my? You know, let me see if I could bust out my old Excel sheet. Let me brag for my fun, whatever. Oh, I changed it recently. Oh, the last time I touched this was June 2nd, 2024. Oh, I will never know now. My last deadlift was 125. I think I deadlifted more than 125. That's more than you weigh. Are you in my walls? 80 hours! Holy moly, that's so much. Holy moly! Yeah, and then I think I bench pressed, I think a max of 60 or 65. I don't know, because I didn't have a spotter. And if you guys don't know, bench press is so scary. I've gotten stuck once. Zeta used to be my workout buddy, and then she got busy. And then I stopped working out because I didn't like doing it by myself. So that's, yeah, I was pretty, I wouldn't say I was super fit, but I was pretty okay. I had a bad sleep schedule, and then I would take the doggies on like weekly hiking trips. with my cousin before she moved out. And then I would take the doggies out for like 2 miles walks every day. Why did I stop? I ran out of time. Maxa, thank you so much for that gifting. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I know when I say I ran out of time, it's a excuse a lot of people say, but hear me out. What I do on the side eats up approximately 8 hours if I don't do overtime, right? But it's been busy, so sometimes I put in 10-hour, 11-hour work. Wait, no. Can I do 11 hours? I put in 10-hour work days, so I'm already dying. And I also stream for an ungodly... I mean, I only stream for an hour a day. Yeah, I only stream an hour whenever I stream. Totally not 12 hours, right? You know, there's 24 hours in a day. Let's just say it's 8 hours of what I do when I'm not here. And then let's say my norm is like 6 hours here, because I totally don't do that often. Boom. And then we have 10 hours remaining, right? But I also do a lot of things like, quote, homework on the side, which also eats up like 3, maybe 4 hours. So, I don't know, let's be generous and say 3 hours, which puts me at 7 hours. But don't forget, we have to account for cooking, making food, whatever. And let's say, and like, you know, brushing teeth, showering. Let's say that takes about like 2 hours of my day in general, like all together. Okay, boom. So that leaves me about 5 hours a day. But don't forget, I need to sleep too. So when I'm really stressed, sometimes I'll sleep 2 hours a day, and you guys have seen it before. Boom! That leaves me 3 hours to potentially work out with all this. But mind you, I did not put doggy walking in here yet. So if I do doggy walking per day, that's like about an hour, which leaves me 2 hours. With 2 hours of sleep a day to work out. Not to be a glitch, but that's not a lot of time. With all like sleep deprived. Weapon Hunter, thank you so much. Have a good night. Sleep what's that? Exactly. So this is me with like I don't know about you, but I don't like to be on such a tight schedule where it's like 8 a.m. wake up, 8:10 brush teeth, 8:15 make food, you know. So because I don't like to do that, I kind of like push things a little bit more and delay things. Like today, I took things a bit easy. Instead of streaming at 7, I fell asleep until 8. And I was like, oh shoot, I was gonna stream today. And like, ironically, this is me staying up until like 1 or 2 a.m. doing homework. And I still need to finish homework. When I say homework, it's like whatever projects or like video editing or whatever I'm doing on the side. So like, that's me staying up. And I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. I woke up, it was time to do the thing I do on the side. And then, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it's very structured, and I don't think I could live that type of life. So I was like, I need to find a better way to time manage. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm so addicted to streaming. Imagine, imagine going to school, working, and doing like two things. I don't know how people do it. Yeah, so I'm just like, that's how crazy my schedule is, and that's why sometimes things take a little bit longer. And after coming back from vacation, I was like, whoa. I was so burnt out. Not here, but like in general. Cause like I was mentally and physically checked out. For 2 weeks, I've had 8 hours of sleep. It was amazing. I was like, is this what it feels like to live again? Addicted to your... You know what? I don't know. That's why I try to take a little vacation almost every year. Almost, not all the time. In 2024, I went to Hawaii with my family for a little bit. And then... Wait, did I? No, I'm trying to remember. I'm mixing up timelines. I don't know. In 20... No, wait. I'm trying to remember. I think I'm mixing up timelines. In 2024, I went to Japan. No, I didn't. That was 2025. I don't remember. Trying to remember. You thought I passed away? What? Where did you go? I don't remember anymore. 2024. Wait, did we go to Japan in 2024? I think I went to... Oh! I think 2024 was Japan. Wait, what did I do last year then? Did I not have a vacation last year? I'm forgetting. Did you like your visit? Yes. You want to know my favorite store? Dun dun dun, donkey, 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 hote, dun dun dun, dun dun donkey, donkey, hote. When was last year? I don't know. You know what? I don't think I took a vacation in 2025. Because I would have disappeared for a little bit. But in 2024, I went to Japan because I remember pre-debut, I got jokingly yelled at by my family because I was working on vacation. And I would FaceTime one of the senseis going, Terra, for your debut! And I was like, yes, hi. This is when I was trying to be Terra, and like I just got my name. And then if you guys don't remember, if you guys remember, cool. If you guys don't remember, it's fine. Remember when they gave me shoulder pads or whatever? I was like, can we take that off, please? You're still focused on your birthday? Oh, yeah. I think I didn't take a vacation in 2025. I think that's why I was really stressed out. Cause I think in 2025 we are planning on going to Taiwan mid-summer. So I was already like saving, but I was already holding on. And then I think I went somewhere in 2024 for a little bit. I like how I washed fruit and I've yet to eat them. No, I didn't vacation add-on 2025, but it's okay. What am I gonna do in 2027 now? Who knows? Maybe I won't take a vacation. I don't know. And then in... What was it? And then in 2028... Is it 2028? We have to survive until 2028. Because it'll be my first birthday! I felt so big brain. But you know, we have to make it to 2028. We have to make a V4Mirai as big as possible. So at least I can reach my first birthday. Any games I want to try in the future? Maybe Dark Souls Remastered? Question mark. Maybe Sekiro. What games do I have? Let me see. Do I have anything I want to do? I think those are games I would like to potentially beat. Oh, isn't there... Oh, I realized it's about to release. Resident Evil Requiem. It releases in 9 days or 8 days from now once it hits 12. I don't know if I'll like this, but maybe Far Cry? Question mark? Elden Ring, Night Rain. I don't know. I am open to a lot of games. I've always wanted to beat a Souls-like. We ended up beating Elden Ring before I left on vacation, ironically. And then I'm crazy. I streamed like an hour before I was supposed to go to the airport. I was so stressed. People were gonna knock on my door going, Terra! I was so stressed. Ironically, the last present I left you before I left, which is the karaoke stream. Now I think about it, it was so bad. I didn't warm up my voice. And I was like, oh my goodness. 27th. Oh yeah, because it comes out a day before. Oh yeah. There's Resident Evil, but I'm looking at it. $70. Oof. Oh, Pam, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Pam. Hello, Raiders. Hello. My name is Terra 404. Part of V4Mirai's 4th generation Votel, your one and only glitch. Please do not kick. When I say kick, I mean both physically from your party. How was your stream? Right now I'm yapping. I was yapping from my vacation. I was gone for 2 weeks, if anyone noticed. So I just been yapping. And now we're just being so... Wait a minute! Why are you not blue? Yeah! Please go grab a snack! Thank you so much for the raid! Ba-ba-da-ba! You're blue! But yeah, I was like, we... That was a heart attack? I'm sorry! I'm trying to get better with clickbaity titles. Was it clickbaity before? Was it clickbaity enough? Yeah, now we're just yapping. I haven't yapped like this in forever. funny one. But I thought the thumbnail was a good giveaway where I said karaoke, you know. So I was just like, it's fine. You know, thumbnails are not my biggest forte, but I was never artsy to begin with. There's an Elden Ring mod. Oh, I am good because I was being a little stubborn. I wanted to beat Elden Ring without help. And then, ironically, we did pretty good. We went unga bunga with the axe build, and then we leveled up my mimic to tank for a little bit, where I could go unga bunga to the bosses. We will probably go into the Elden Ring DLC later. I want to try beating that one lady. The pretty lady. I've seen her on TikTok. Her name starts with an M, and you have to like go through certain factors of Elden Ring before you can even beat her. So that's my goal, and then we will go to the DLCs in the long run. Yeah, Millennium! Yeah, her! Thank you, Mochi! Oh, what else is there? Yeah, I wanna do... There's that. Maybe we'll take a little bit break from Elden Ring to play another Souls. So, Sensei's have sent me a game. It's a demo. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's a Souls-like, but hear me out! It's dinosaurs! I kinda want to play it tomorrow. It's called Dino Blade. Dino on Dino violence! It's a Souls-like, so I thought it was so funny. And there's only a demo out, so I want to try that game, and it seems really funny. There's only a demo out, so it's fine. It's fine. And then this might be more of a yapping game, but don't judge me. But we have a game called Coin Pusher Casino. Hear me out. This is mine and Zeta's favorite game to play. Okay, it's just so satisfying seeing coins get pushed down into the hole. Okay. Gamma, gamma, gamma! Don't think you ever seen it? I don't know. I have yet to get to that part of Elden Ring, but it'll be so silly. Corn pusher? Coin! What's a corn pusher? What? Do you push corn? Huh? What else is a fun one? I was like, oh, I need to double check with Yai if her Saturdays are free, so we can do Neo. I know Neo 3 came out, but I wanted to do Neo. And then what other games do I have? Oh, and then we have the Typing Royale game too! I want to play that one too. Can't wait to get my butt beat. I'm a slow typer, so we'll see. Sounds like a slur. Did I sin? Oh no! Wait, it's not right. You know, I never brought this up, but during our Hollow Knight stream, I didn't know, but apparently I said a slur, and I gasped so hard. I didn't know it was a slur, and I felt so. It's funny now. It wasn't funny when someone told me, but I didn't know. I don't keep track of what's a no word or not, so I'm just like ah. So now I'm scared. No, thank you. Have a good night, China. Thanks for joining. I didn't know. Does it look like I keep a book keeping track of what is slurs or not? No. I had to be taught. So I know sounds bad, right? But it's like the more you know, the better, right? What is it? Feel free to correct me if I am wrong, because I won't know until you tell me, right? But these evidence, I don't know what's our slur. Does it look like I purposely look up slurs? No. But what was it? Zeta was telling me now potentially calling someone that actually has it. Calling someone. This is educational purposes, so like take what I say with a grain of salt. This is just me like explaining my side of the story. But this is what Zeta said, not me. But apparently, some people now get offended if you call someone actually diagnosed with autism. If you say they have autism, apparently that's now potentially offensive, and now they prefer acoustic. And I'm just like, you're an instrument now? I'm so confused. And I'm just like, I can't keep up anymore. Like, I never caught up. I think I just live in a bubble. I don't know. This is what I heard. And now I'm just scared to say anything, to be honest. Because I don't want to get in trouble. I feel like if I ever get in trouble, it's seriously due to ignorance, and I just don't know. I don't know either! Like I said, this is what I heard. And this is Keyboard Warriors online. But this is what Zeta said. But like, I don't go out of my way to ever like comment anything hurtful. Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, if I like banter, it's a different reason. But like, I will never start random beef with someone. That's weird. No, thank you. But I do not know. I rather not walk on any eggshells by not addressing anything. Ignorance is a bliss. It's a fine. So I don't do anything now, and sometimes I'm just like, huh. But you know, if you banter and say something, I'm gonna play along with it. I just know I made some people's jaws drop with the stuff I say. Especially when people are like, oh, please excuse my insert excuse here. And I was like, yeah, I could tell. And people get offended. I'm like, you're the one that said it. What do you mean I am the dookie head for saying it? But at the same time, I have such a I have such a strong front that like it's not me. It's just me trying to be, what's the word? Like thoughtful. Like me taking into consideration if you actually get offended, but at the same time I'm like, but you said it. It's like dangling a little treat in front of my face. You know, like things you like, those intrusive thoughts, sometimes they slip out, and I'm like, oop, one of these days I'm gonna get in that trouble. Something anyone expected, but yeah, exactly. Sometimes, you know, no, I hold back a lot. The day you ever get unfiltered and unhinged, Terra, will be a day. I feel like I will shock a lot of people. Maybe I won't. Maybe I feel like it's so expected, and maybe I'm just like, maybe this is like the fear in the back of my head. But in my head, I would shock everybody. Good night, Perpetual! Thanks for joining! If I offend someone IRL, we'll never meet again. I don't know. I feel like it depends. Like, if I offend someone and we have like that nice, like, close bond, you know, I'm gonna patch it. But, you know, if I don't like you... If I don't like you, I'm not gonna have the heart-to-heart. Like, why would I waste my time? If you don't care about me, why should I care about you, type of way? You know, like, obviously, I give... Everyone has the default respect. The respectful me. Like, default, everybody has that. But if I see that you're not a nice person and you don't like me, why should I do it back? I'm not gonna waste my time. So if you get offended, if you're being mean to me first... Oh, surprise Pikachu face. Surprise Super more. Yeah! Why did everyone make me unstream then? I don't understand. Anon, thank you so much for the You see, everyone was like, it's time to unstream. I was like, it's fine. It literally is. Because I already knew that the moment we quote end stream, I was gonna go to sleep. Guess what? I went to sleep. That's why I was trying to fight so hard. Do I remember a good chunk of it? No, but I watched the VOD, so I can only go off that and, you know. Unhinged emoto? What if senseis don't like it and they like slap me on the wrist? Yeah, I was like, all the people that are close to me, they won't get offended by my unhinged comments. Zeta is so immune to it. It's so silly. And she's like, what else do you want? Hurry up! I'm like, ah! We need a surprise Terra face. Like that. I don't know reward. I don't know. I'm scared to bring her out. Maybe it'll be an unlisted stream one day. I don't know. I'm scared. Nobody. What if I get demonetized? I know who I am. You understand? I say a lot of things, okay? But there's a lot of things I will not I should not say. I should not say on stream, you know. Yeah, they like. I think I had to talk about this too with one of the senseis because they were trying to figure out what type of content that I should stream, right? Like whatever, like help or whatever. And now it's just like, sensei, I am open to whatever, but I'm a variety streamer. I will get bored. And they're like, have you tried Valorant? And I was like, sensei, you don't understand. I am the #1 bully target for Valorant. You don't understand. There will be N-bombs. And then I was like, I can defend myself, but are you ready for your emoto to not be emoto? The emoto you know anymore. And then sensei's like, never mind. And I was just like, that's what I thought. I played Valorant. I know. It doesn't matter if I talk as Terra or if I talk as whatever. It doesn't matter. It's my vocal pitch. It doesn't even matter. I could not quote talk as Terra. I could whatever, but it doesn't matter. By default, as a woman, I'm already a target. But then my vocal pitch, it doesn't matter. I'm already a prime target. People will target me more for my voice, and I was just like, Sensei, you don't understand. And then I tried playing Asia servers, but nobody talks, and I'm just like, hello. And I tried it out, and I was just like, Sensei, nobody talks on Asia servers, or there's a lot of Korean people, and I think one tried stalking me. And they're like, Sutrima, and I was like, yeah. No. And I was like, no. And then like a lot of people are trying to talk to me, and they're like, why are you here? And I was like, to practice my Nihongo. But then it was essentially like people, what you think it is, like, oh, I practice my English. Eh? Did my power just go out? Oh. Uh-oh. Power outage? Good thing I have my generator. Are did you guys hear like the ow, sorry! The lights are flickering here. Wait, let me see. Let me text. Are the lights flickering for you too? Alright, no! Don't say that! I hear a closing sound? That's the generator going off. Dude, if it keeps this up, my generator's gonna break in this point. It's okay. I don't really use the heater, so it wouldn't matter. But, the lights kinda like, it like went on, went off once, and then I heard my generator go off, because I've had enough power outages to invest in one. And then I heard like the tick, and that was the power generator. And I think it wasn't enough to like fully cut off the power. And then it just did it again, where the lights went on, off, on, off, on, off. The light in my room is not connected to a plug, so I heard the tick again from the generator. And I'm just like, Are? So I was just like, oh, and I was like, oh, maybe power outage, and I don't know. No, don't say that. No, it was the whole room. It was the whole room, okay? It was the outlets and the light switch. Like not the light switch, but like the generator went off twice, okay? Like where it turns on, cause it's always plugged in for obvious reasons. Some sort of power. I don't know. No, I don't want to know. If it's no, but I'm gonna stay in ignorance, cause I refuse to believe in anything. I believe, but I refuse to notice anything that's paranormal. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. I refuse. Nope. Mono senpai was saying the last place she lived in was haunted. It was built, I believe, on top of a... Well, I don't actually don't... You know what? I don't know what she has said on stream, so... Whatever you can piece together. But essentially, it was haunted, and apparently, on the microphone, it picked up whatever voice. And I was like, Mono senpai, how are you not scared? And she's like, she's just used to it at that point. Do you feel a breeze? It's winter time. It's always cold. No. No, moving in. No squatters rates. Get out. Stop! This isn't! What game is that? I forgot the name of the game. This isn't that game, okay? Stop it! Stop! It's not Phasmophobia! Calm down! It's not Phasmophobia. Calm down, okay? Stop! You have to protect me. What if I disappear? Again! You will protect me. Stop! Naskuto. What do you mean? No. It doesn't matter. It's just really cold in general. There's no breeze or anything. Calm down! Stop! How dare you, ISO Nemesis? How dare you put ideas in my brain? How dare you? It's not a game. Excuse you. I live in a garage. It's not a basement. It's different, okay? What do you mean? What do I mean? Huh? No scaring the glitch. I get scared. Why else do you think I sleep with a nightlight every day, okay? It's peace of mind, okay? I'm not scared to admit it. I need a nightlight when you go to bed. No! Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. No! I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Nope. I don't see it. Nope. I don't see it. 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 No. No. It's fine. It's fine. I think the worst experience I feel, or the experience I went through. I was gonna say the experience I experienced. Do you like my descriptive description? Where's the nightlight merch? Just wait, okay? Whatchamacallit? Oh, I used to watch this channel. It is this YouTuber. She lives... I'm so paranoid now. You know what? Maybe I lost the chair. It's fine. I used to watch this YouTuber, and she collects haunted items, and she has a haunted doll. She likes to go to like infamous haunted places, use the dowsing rods, use the Ouija board. I don't know why, but I'm just like, whoa. And she also likes to use the radio, the voice box, and she goes with friends and or sometimes herself. But she also can see. So she goes to these infamous haunted areas, like really famous. Like for example, oh my gosh, that one infamous haunted hotel. She went on the Queen Mary. She went to another build, like this. I don't know why, but she went to like a haunted building, and it was potentially a active thing going on, cause in the video, it's really scary. In the video, oh my gosh, I don't know if talking about it might bring like the negative energy back, but like in the video, things are warning her to run, and the scary person confronts her and like chases her, And it's all caught on video, by the way. So like, some people are like, "Oh, I can see," and like, I luckily I couldn't see anything. But why are you talking? Because I'm sharing my fear. If I experience the fear as your younger sister, you would protect me, right? I'm sharing because I'm scared. But essentially, like I used to watch those videos until like 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't know why. It was so entertaining. But then I felt so drained. I would sleep like 10 hours a day or whatever, right? And I felt like I was so sleepy. And then I finally put 2 and 2 together. And one time in my dream, it was my room. And there was this guy, I don't know, I've never seen this person ever. Their face was clear as day, and they were looking into my room. And my gut feeling told me in my dream to avoid their sights. So I hid from them. And then, I don't know if you guys are into like dream meanings and all that, but when things are trying to break into your house, you want to prevent that. But like this like it was a man, clear as day, looking into my room, and I was so scared. I woke up and I was like, I think I should stop watching these videos. And I had like my Buddha necklace on from when I was a kid for peace of mind, placebo effect. I don't know if it helped or not, but I felt like it helped. And then like I stopped watching those videos, and boom, I'm magically okay again. And I was just like, and then I was like, let me Google this, and I was like, can negative energy from a video leak over? And you know, you get the old people that are like, that's impossible, blah 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 blah. And then some people are like, it actually can. Like some videos are cursed. Like some movies are cursed. Like I don't know which infamous movie is cursed, but because it's filmed there, you get the. This is what I read, okay? This is what I believe in, because like personal experience. But the negative energy from the movie, whatever video, it goes to you and like whatever. But like this is me watching those scary videos on the daily, and me watching multiple. So yeah. You listen, Johnny! You see, I refuse. You see, it was scary because I remember during last year, right? We were filming for our 3D debut, and then you know, they're like, Terra, do you want to go to Queen Mary? I was like, no. And you know, like everyone's being flown over and all that, and I was like, no, I refuse. You can't make me, because I went there once, because what was it? I believe my best friend wanted to. I don't remember why we were on there. I was with my best friend and another friend. The moment I set one foot on that ship, I had the worst headache ever. And then we were walking around, and then no one told me anything about the history or anything. I just knew that boat was haunted, and we were walking around and nobody was with us, which, you know, is a very courageous of me, but at the same time I didn't know the history. And then we stopped by the infamous pool of where unfortunately a child drowned, and it's infamous spot. The moment the window to look at the pool, I looked at it and I didn't see anything, but my heart dropped. And nobody told me anything, by the way. I'm here like clueless. I just know it's content, but I don't know what happened to what. And I look at that window and I see a pool, and like, no, I don't know any information. And like afterwards, I don't know why. Afterwards, I just looked it up and I was like, no wonder. But like, oh! I look at the pool and like, I don't know. I felt so scared. I felt my anxiety levels to the top, super scared, and like I couldn't breathe. The moment I looked away, I still had the headache, but I felt better. The moment I stepped off the ship, my headache went away. Coincidence? I don't know. Placebo effect? Maybe, but no thank you. I'd rather live in ignorance and bliss. No! No, what if I bring something home with me? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. If you have all those you know what? Since the light flickered, let me just wear my black sunstone. You're right. Now we have 4 bracelets on 1 wrist. Hear that? There's 4 here. I have 3 pichos on me right now. I have 1 sunstone, which is good for protection, and then on the other wrist, I have selenite, which helps with energy, and some other pretty crystals. But it's fine. Large mirrors. You know, I believe I got permission to put stuff on the wall, but I was also told the drywall is really, really thin, so I have to be super careful. Which tells me, don't do it. No! Stop it! Stop it! Don't say it! Don't put ideas in my head. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. We do not mess with anything paranormal. No, thank you. No. If too many, you can never have too many bracelets. It's the amount of bracelets doesn't affect you. You just look silly with 4. Not on New Year. Yeah, stop talking about creepy stuff on New Year's. Okay, calm down. To help, you know what? I actually don't know if Milky and Cola could like sense anything. Wait, what's that? Are they? Uh-oh. Is that a tag? Hold on, let me check on something under the bed. I see something, but like I said, Cola has a knack of getting in trouble when I'm not looking. The firecrackers? Dude, my neighbors were lighting them all yesterday. Ah! Hold on! What the heck? For some reason, Cola hates headbands. I was supposed to give that to my best friend! Oh my god, first you bite up the headband that I gave to my best friend. Or my best friend gave to me, and now you bite the headband I bought from my best friend. You hate me! How does he know? Do the headbands just smell a specific way? I knew I should have zipped it up. Ah, whatever. What's done is done. I can't change it. I could lecture him, but it's already late. I saw like a price tag. He chewed up the headband. He didn't break anything, but I don't want to give that to my best friend. The heck? That's weird. Oh, dang, it's already 11? You know, I might end stream soon because I still need to edit a couple of stuff. Oh, wait. Wait. Can I? What should we do this week? Hold on. Maybe you could plan with me. I was gonna do Dino Blade tomorrow. And then we could do Necess Friday. Saturday. I don't know. Elden Ring? Maybe I'll take a little break from Elden Ring while I still recover. I know I'm still like adjusting back. Like I don't know if I could sleep tonight. But I have blah, 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 blah. I have blah 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 blah. Huh? I have a couple of games I wanna play first. Oh, there's Barony! You guys wouldn't hate me if I changed Friday to Barony, would you? Skyrim? I am open to Skyrim. I don't know if I think I'll make bum rush it from beginning to end. Why would I hate you? That is true. Cause you weren't able to play on this house for 2 weeks. Barony! I love Barony. Barony is a roguelike dungeon crawler. It just got an update with new classes and they adjusted a couple of stuff, so I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, Terraria's pretty fun. I've already beaten Terraria, so I don't know if I want to play it again. Skyrim reminds me of... From someone that doesn't know Skyrim. Skyrim reminds me of Fallout, like that type of gameplay. It has so much. Oh! There it is! Let me see. Saturday. Should I... Maybe Saturday we can be silly. And I could do... Okay, my room is mostly clean. Maybe we could do like a 3D stream? Question mark? I don't know if Yai's Saturday is open. If her Saturday is open, we can play Neo. If it is not open, I'll find something. Mostly clean. Hear me out. My room. My room is kinda at full capacity in terms of storage, and I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. About like 4 items that quote need cleaning still, but I have nowhere else to put them, if that makes sense. 3-day 30 stream. Where I clean my room? I don't even know where to put it. I have one random monitor I forgot about. I cannot put it on a monitor stand, but this computer also has not that... I think it has one more HDMI port. So... Wait, let me see. Okay! The lights flickering was the whole house, not just me. Okay. It's not me, it's you! Maybe 3D stream on Saturday if Yai cannot do Saturday, because we could do... Was it? I was doing crazy homework on Sunday. Saturday, I came home really late on Saturday, and I knocked out after like 2 hours of being home, I think. I don't remember. Sunday I had to adult, and most of my day got eaten by adulting, and then I took a nap and it was game over. And then Monday I did my homework all day. And then today we did ZATSU. Tomorrow we could do Dinoblade. I will take a break on Thursday because we're not trying to overdo it. And then we are not going to stream 12 hours on Friday. We are not! Okay. Repeat after me. Not. I swear, if we do 12 hours, we're gonna do something else. We're not doing 12 hours. We are not gonna do 12 hours. We are not going to do 12 hours. It's a fine. We're not going to do 12 hours. We are not going to do 12 hours. Let's see. There's also... Let's see. We have Neo... Not Neo. That's only if Yai confirms. Maybe I could do another game. Maybe something... I don't know. We'll figure out Saturday. Not 13 hours! I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem! No. But I shall call it a day. I don't want to go super crazy. Wait a minute. What? Rara's streaming right now. What? Nani? Let's bother Rara. We're gonna bother her. Okay, hear me out. No one usually streams this late. But then again, it's me ending pretty early for me. Alright, we will raid into Rara. Oh! You
Not
scared.
grocery money. Hongbao. Happy Lunar New Year and good night.
Oh, Hongbao! Thank you! Griffin, thank you so much for the Lacey or Hongbao. Thank you! I wish everybody... Happy New Year, everyone! Whether you celebrate it or not, I wish you lots of luck in everything and prosperity. Whatever it translates into English. This is 2026 is the year of the glitch. It will take a little bit to like recuperate and like redo everything, but it is our year. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. We'll be raiding Rara, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.